We thought we'd celebrate St. Patty's Day a little early through food. Here to share a recipe for shepherd's pie is Sarah England. She's the owner of Dinnertime Meals. And I was telling Sarah that I just drove by that yesterday in Draper, just off 123rd. And how funny, I was thinking, what is that? What is that? Do I need to go in there? Place? And you say, yes, you do.
You do need to come in.
Tell me what you do there.
So we make a homemade meal every single day from scratch. We make everything homemade. It's a bunch of moms in the kitchen. And we put dinner on your table. So you don't have to worry about it.
A bunch of moms in the kitchen know exactly what they're doing. It can actually be delivered to your door?
Yes, can be delivered hot, ready to eat. All you have to do is gather your family, sit down, and
okay, so this is not the you put it together and you make it plan.
No.
This is we've got it for you because you want people to sit down and enjoy their families.
Yes, there's such a power in sitting down to dinner with your family and having that time to communicate. And I want to make it a positive thing for families and not a mom who's stressed at the dinner table, but one who wants to lift and serve her kids and her family and make it a positive thing.
You're speaking my language because that is the time of night that I connect with my girls.
Yes.
That's that moment that a lot of families do the same.
Right.
Okay, so you are going to be at the parade this weekend at the Gateway. You're going to be serving your shepherd's pie. Can you show us how to put it together?
You bet. So I already have the beef, the ground beef. You can use lamb if you want to go that way, or a mix, and onion and garlic in here. And then we're going to add...
Wait, what's this little guy that I've never seen?
This is my favorite kitchen tool. It helps chunk up your meat and grind your meat so nice. Oh, it's the best. If you don't have one, you need one.
I don't have one of these.
It's the best.
Do you see that when you're making ground beef and you know you have your spatula and you're always just trying to stab and break?
Yes, this just breaks it up super nice. You can use it to stir.
You're giving us kitchen tips as well as showing us how to make a recipe.
It's the best. Okay. But I am going to flip over to my spoon. So we're going to add some flour to make a little thickening so our gravy is not runny over all our plate.
What's so great about shepherd's pie is A, it's comfort food, and you may need comfort in this cold weather.
That's right.
And B, it's like you can kind of put it all in one pot and put it together.
Yes, it's one dish wonder, and it reheats beautifully. So I just added some beef broth. Okay. We'll stir it. You let it come to a boil, it'll kind of thicken, but for time,
for TV's sake, we'll just kind of stir that in there.
Move right on.
Then what?
Some tomato paste. And you'll stir that in with some oregano and salt and pepper and some seasonings.
Sarah, who comes up with your recipes?
You know, I have 11 kids. I've made a lot of food.
Wait, time out. We've not even talked about that. Do you have 11 children?
I do. I just had my 11th baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you have time to run a business and do everything else at the same time?
With a lot of help.
It takes
a husband that works at home sometimes to help.
It takes a village.
It takes a village, and older kids make a big difference.
Well, so you have a lot of taste testers.
So I have a lot of taste testers. So I've taken recipes, tweaked them to my own to make sure kids love them, and our food is family friendly. We don't have huge chunks of onions in it because I know not all kids love chunks of onions. Like, I just do things to make it family.
And it probably serves a big
friendly.
Group. Can I get dinner for 2, or does it need to be for 4 or 6?
Personal, 1 serving up to 6.
Up to 6, okay.
Yep, and then you can mix and match if you need more than that.
All right, stir that in there.
Stir that in, add your veggies, corn and peas and carrots. If you want to chop your own carrots, you totally could. I went simple and did peas and carrots. And then it gets to this point and we're gonna put it in a pan.
Okay, so should I bring the pan over here?
Sure, that would be great.
Put that right there for you.
And we'll just pour it right on in.
Pour it right in, because that's our bottom layer.
Super easy, your bottom layer. And then mashed potatoes go on top.
Oh.
And I know people sometimes think mashed potatoes take a lot of time, but they really don't. It just takes a few potatoes to peel real quick.
So you make homemade, like you're homemade, because everything's homemade.
Oh yeah.
They just taste better.
But if you need to use instant because you're in a hurry, go for it. But I agree, they just taste better.
Did you add anything to them before you put them on top?
Oh yes, you want to doctor them up a little bit.
Okay.
Some good butter, some garlic, salt, some...
I could see the pepper in there too.
Pepper, I sometimes love to put a little cream cheese in it if I'm feeling extra fancy.
Because that's delicious.
Because it's so delicious.
Okay, so spread that on there.
Spread it on. Obviously, you can make it look beautiful if you're at home. But
and then our cheese
and then we
just goes
top with cheese
right on top to finish it off.
And then you are throwing it in the oven for about 20 minutes to beat it, make it meld all together.
Because you're really just warming it at this point.
At this point, yep.
And it turns out looking like that. Do you know I love ketchup on it?
Oh, yes. So
do you?
I haven't put ketchup on this one, but growing up, I made it with a tomato soup, remember?
And green
soup,
beans. That's right. So whatever you like to add, go try out the shepherd's pie from Dinnertime Meals. You'll be at the parade at the Gateway. Not only this, what else?
Beef stew, and we'll have some soda bread and some biscuits.
Dinnertime Meals located in Draper. Drive by, don't do what I did, walk in.
Yes, come in, come see us.
It was meant to be that we would meet on the show today. Dinnertimemeals.com. The phone number is right there along with the address, and the recipe for the shepherd's pie is on our website.